Good afternoon, guys. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Yes, it's a hell of a short notice of a stream. I know. Good afternoon, guys. How you all doing? Basically I just bored and I thought, well, I can do the stream this afternoon and do something else this evening. It's absolutely peeing it down with rain as well, which is rather annoying. So yeah, let's get on. We're going to do a kind of a special one first because it's currently a scenario that I am working on. Whether this is going to work or not, I don't know, because I've not tested it since I last edited it a couple of hours ago. Yeah, we're on the Birmingham Cross City route, and yeah, we're running OZ1Z33 Bristol to somewhere via Birmingham, and I'm not going to tell you where. And yeah, let's see how we get on. Hi, Ellen Yarazuma, how you doing? Get your route indicators up. Don't forget. Oh, with 33012 alert, D6515. So we're 1Z33, so we're going to be 33 at the front. So you've got to set this up as well, because setting up as well also kind of helps with everything that is happening. Get your AWS on. There we go. Stick your marker lights on. Your headlights are already on. Yes, you can hear a ying in the background. Release the brakes while we're doing that. You will need the Wascosa Class 66 as DLC. That's available on my Xbox thing. If you put in 66720, you should see it. Hi Laserjet, how you doing? Hi Carl as well, by the way. Bradley's going to be in a bit. Right, we should all be ready to go. Just set. She's starting to go back, which... Now this coach, this train is supposed to be full. So, yeah. So, she's going to be noisy. Just a bit noisy. I don't know. No idea. When it's ready. Bug free and works. Honestly, I don't know. I have no idea. I'm a bit surprised that the Spirit of Steam 2. Why is that doing that? I'm a bit surprised that the other things come out. Being released on the 8th of May, I didn't know. So, yeah. I knew it was due because we had the achievements, apparently. Well, I can't see them on my PlayStation. But it might have been achievements for Steam, actually. So I suspect the achievements will go in on this week when they do the updates. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure. So we're trundling along. All we're going to do, we're running literally from Bromsgrove to Birmingham New Street. That's the first part of the tour. They're on. I haven't had the Xbox on for a little while, for about a week or two. So hopefully we'll have it on Monday. Monday's bank holiday, so we'll be doing a bank holiday stream in the afternoon. I'm not doing an 8-hour shift. On Monday, so yeah, I hope you can hear me okay for all this, because it is a bit noisy, the old 33. Oh, you can definitely hear me. Right. So I've also released a video as well for oh, monetization has not gone on. Okay. For episode 18 of Construction Sim, we did episode 17 last night. Episode 18 was released because it was the part that I recorded after the stream had ended because it crashed. So episode 18 is about 2 hours, and yeah, you can view it. It's available now in the live section on the channel. Hi Chris, how you doing, mate? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're fine and dandy, sir. So we are in fact pulling up about 321 tunnel here. So yeah, it is a little bit, what do you call it? These timings are based off of real-time trains, but there's a lot of problems with the dispatcher. Eastleigh in the yard, oh cool. I've got to go back to Eastleigh at some point. I want to go at least once or twice this year, so yeah, I'm looking probably want to do Eastleigh towards the end of this month, mid-month sort of thing, and then pop back in June, and then I want to do London, Harrow area for my birthday and that. So yeah, oh, that's cool. In the yard at Eastleigh, nice local yard. Off to Southampton shortly. Going off to the container terminal, or and she does struggle up here, this bank, by the way. See, you can see how steep this bank is. 1 in 37. It's quite steep. Sure am. Excellent. Excellent. Oh, this is the only route that does this, and it annoys the hell out of me, is where you get stuck on the cantinery. Hi, TOC Gaming, how you doing, mate? So yeah, we're midway up. And you can see she's probably hardly not even moving. We're just starting. Oh, cool. You will be able to start hearing her in a minute. I don't think there is traffic due down, but I'm not sure how long it will be. But yeah, this is the premises of this. It's a rail tour starting at Bristol, using Swanage Railway's Class 33. Hi Tom, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Oh, there she is. You can hear her now. Hi David. Yeah, I was only supposed to be doing the stream tonight, not this afternoon. So she's struggling a bit. I'm tired. Really tired. I was supposed to have been doing some bits this morning, but it's raining and I was so tired don't really feel like going out. So yeah. 2 tractors down on Saturday, then got Scotsman on the Sunday. Nice. You get any pics, mate? Stick them on the server. I'm not going to look to see if stuff's coming. Hi Adam, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. The thing is, I've had when I first did this, it all went in. I thought, right, okay, that's good. Let's run it. Half the stuff, in fact, all of the, well, only out of the 5 or 6 consists I got going, only 2 ran. The AI consist, that is. We're supposed to be getting rain tomorrow, Saturday and Sunday. It's raining today. Take this to Southampton and wait there 3 hours to go back. Oh, nice. You get paid for it though. That's a good thing. It's mostly, a lot of the time, this blooming signal near Longbridge, the not Cornwall, the I don't know what they call it now. That signal kind of catches me out sometimes, and I have spadded it when I've been going too fast and not being able to stop in time. I wouldn't be surprised if she called me as well either, to be honest. She's really annoying. Right, so picking up a fair bit of speed now. We've got a 30 mile/hour restriction coming up. He's never spadded. I have on here quite a lot of times. It's an empty tour to Birmingham New Street from Bristol. It should be. It's downloaded as loaded in the Consist creator thing, Consist chooser. But yeah, they're not loaded. There's a few passengers on it. It's non-stop. Nah, it's my favourite. This is the Locos. Well, we had the other class. This is the actual one that's preserved at Swanage Railway. And named Lieutenant Jenny Lewis. She was Royal Naval volunteer. She was killed in a crash, I believe it was. But she used to work or volunteer at Swanage Railway, and she spent a lot of time on the 33, restoring it and all that, and it was named after her. But yeah, these Class 33 locos, we used them on the Weymouth to Bournemouth runs with the Class 40C push-pull trains. That was from the 1967 sort of thing through to about 1988. Yeah, it's DLC for West Somerset. Right, so we've got the first of double yellow. Just arrived into Linlithgow with the 1R618 ScotRail service to Glasgow Queen Street from Edinburgh Waverley. Will you be stopping at Croy at some point? It's I can't remember what this bloody signal is. Go double yellow, yellow, then it'll go red. As you hit the AWS, it will turn green with a white feather to the left. Day off tomorrow and then back Saturday for possession. Oh, nice. Don't think we got any possessions down near us at any time soon. Holman, Falkirk High, Croy, and Glasgow Queen Street. Croy, as she says. You need to get ready for work soon. What's that? What's work? So we've got another yellow. I can't remember. What do they call that signalling system? Oh man. Gatwick area thing. Oh, cool. Approach control, that's what it is. I had to put that in there. I just had to do it. I've labelled it as free S81, which is for me free squirty 81. William, one of your friends that you have a cough on that I work with leaves today. Oh, crush on, sorry. As she's going to be working at a different McDonald's, so I've only got today to tell her how I feel. Well, okay, cheers Chris, no worries mate. The only thing I can say about that, William, is just be yourself. Ah, yes. I think you have to know how approach control works. So that's one of the first AI trains. Oh, well that one's worked then, so that's good. Yes, it only has 6 on. Can I try to guard in a 158? Well, I am. This is a custom scenario. This is one of my own. You can't use any more than 6 because I start that one at where do I start it? Start it at Kings Norton. The railhead treatment train will go down to Redditch. That one will go to Kings Norton, and by the time I get to Birmingham, everything else will just be backed up on Reds. Can I try the guard 158? I'm doing Midland Mainline, so I don't know what one I'm doing at the moment. So we've got a double yellow. No, that's something they've got to look at. It is something they're looking into anyway. It's in part of the part of the update, and we do have a train in front of us as well. There's probably another 2 more trains to pass us. I had a feeling this one was going to work because we got the Centro reskin one. Hi Joseph, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. So yeah, I'm going to be doing Midland Mainline, but yeah, the guards door supposed to stay open, but it doesn't. So yeah, there's a bear down there. This is 1Z33 Bristol Temple Means to. This is part 1 of a 3-part scenario. The problem is with Birmingham Cross City, the pathways are limited. You can't go on these lines on here, the fast lines. I don't think you can. You might be able to actually, if I repath it. I know on some of them, some of the options you can. This is roughly about 38 minutes in length. We are non-stop anyway. Oh. Okay, well you're running a bit early. You shouldn't be stopping anyway. That's a tour to Penzance. Right. So that's going to need a little bit of a rework. Yeah. That's going to need a little bit of a rework, need retiming. That 40 is not that. Basically, between here and Birmingham New Street, there's literally nothing. So that's going to need. We're on the yellow, aren't we? That's going to need a little bit of a rework, but then it's not too far off because you can't put too many services down there. I could possibly do another 323 service and run it down to Redditch, but stop it at the station just before Redditch, if you get my drift. Scenario Planner does need a real decent upgrade. So we are behind this other 323 that's stopping at every single station. And obviously you can't put stuff in junctions, in sidings. Really want to put it in emergency. But it should let us go. Usually don't care if trains get jammed behind you where you can't see it, so multiple trains. Yeah. That's the sort of idea that I kind of had with this. I mean, what you don't see is that after it goes past you, it's fair enough, isn't it? At the end of the day. When you get into a traffic jam, yeah, it's a bit of a bugger. So the class 40 tour is going to have to be retimed, but then I can then put another 323 at the back, so that's starting a little bit further up the line, so to speak. It's the limit. It basically is between 2 points, as in point at the end of the sidings, as in the ones that change into sidings. You can't have the consists going over point work, apparently. That's ridiculous. So in fact, you can't have, you know, real length trains starting in a yard, because the only point they give us is less than 200 metres, you know? Where most UK trains are 600 metres plus. That's always the way, mate. It is always the way. Hi, Evan. Yeah. So we're running behind this one. There's no other trains due because the 40 was the last one, so I might have to get him to leave about 10:25 so he passes me, but he's at Birmingham New Street, so I'll get him to leave at about 10:25. But all it is just it's just a case of just having to redo it all the time. Just play it, see how it goes. Because originally the 40 tours, it takes them down to from Birmingham down to Bourneville. Stops at Bourneville, then goes down to carries on, goes down to Bristol, Plymouth and Penzance. I'm going to pop that after this is done to see if she's alright. She's not well. She's definitely not well, but she's making noises down there just like it does my head in. It's old person's noises, and it is really doing my head in. You know, I know she can't help it, but I am getting really, really sick and tired of it. And I just if I wasn't living here all the time, I'd be fine with it. You're back again, just went get ready for it. Yeah, it's cool. You know, but the problem being is that I hear it every hour, every minute that she's awake, that I'm here. And yeah, it's stressing me out. People say, "I'll just let it go above you." It doesn't work that way. Right, so 3.2 miles outside Birmingham. The one in front of us will actually zoom off to literal TV. He'll go and do his thing. It's just the fact that unfortunately we're running behind him. He's there. He's stopping at every single bloody station. So by the time we get to Birmingham, he should be up here somewhere. Out of the way. So we've got a red light. Which kind of happens with most tools these days, is that you're always chasing yellows. The other thing is as well with the 33, and this stock, it's vacuum air braked. So yeah, it takes a little while to brake. So you've got to think in advance a little bit more braking. But this is going to be a 3-part tour, a 3-part scenario. But yeah, it won't be available just yet. I've got it just needs smoothing out a bit. I'm not happy with the length of container wagons. S-Bahn service on Luzerne. Oh, nice. So she's mainline registered because she's got the little white light there. And in real life she's mainline registered. What Swanage Railway are doing on either the Friday night or the Saturday night at the beer gala, they've already got 33111 down there, which is one of the resident locos. But they've also got the London Underground 4TC unit, and they're going to be doing push-pull runs between Swanage and Corfe Castle, Swanage and Auden, which will be good to see. The annoying thing is as well is that we can't put anything other than in Birmingham other than platform 8 or platform 12. Even if it's static stock. Oh, I don't know. I think it's just the 30. Yeah, I think it's the 33 and the 4TC doing it. I don't know. I might stay on a little bit longer, but I've got to be careful about what time the buses are running. I don't want to get stuck in Swanage. Yay! Coming up on University. I think the last bus out of there is about 9 o'clock, but that means I'm going to be staying down there an awful long time. Which will probably be good, because I've not done the evening down in Swanage in ages, if at all, if I remember rightly. But the fact is that I'll be leaving my mum here on our own most of the day, and it's no good asking the family to come down on a Friday to come sit with her, because they won't. It'll be, oh, I'm working, or we're busy doing this or that. So yeah. So this is the thing, of being a carer, I have to have her in mind as well, you know, have my mum in mind as well, and it's not fair. I can't, you know, they were okay last time. They came down, they stayed for about an hour or less. I think that was my older brother. Your crush is already at work, but she doesn't start till 5 Sunday. Okay, you take it easy, William. Just don't, you know, just be easy. Yeah, the 33, yeah, they're doing a couple tours later this year, aren't they? But the 33 is going down on Thursday. The 33 is going up to Eastleigh, where the 40C is currently at the moment. And then they're going to be doing a tour from Eastleigh to, I think, to Fratton, I think it is. And then from Fratton down to Swanage. And then it's leaving on the Sunday night as well, going back to Eastleigh. So it's Jurassic Coaster or something like that. So this has changed since I did the I first run it, because I was getting greens and I'm continually getting yellows or reds. Got no problems with the 40 down there. Next route we're going to run is Main Spessart Bahn. Yeah, it was at the St Leonard's. I think it was either being done at St Leonard's, or they're doing it at Eastleigh, which they're putting in a tank, the waste tank, so it doesn't drop crap on the floor on the track. Which, believe it or not, they used to do up to about the date when the slam doors went out. You were moving around down there. It's in my head. Well, when I've done this, I've got to quickly pop down just to make sure she's alright. Oh, that's nice. Interesting. Is she still at Birmingham? Well, she's just approaching Birmingham, so I'm going to be held outside Birmingham then. Yeah, this is so wrong. because I did not do this when I tried this out. I know I'm using the loco brake. Just keep it under 20. It's easier than using the vacuum brakes. That should have gone now. Yeah, he's just leaving. Look. You never ever come into Birmingham New Street with no traffic. It's ridiculous. But you got no choice to put anything anywhere. That's the annoying thing. .33Os were a and 33.1s were well, not so much 33.1s, but 33Os were a regular sight at Birmingham. They did a lot of the services to Wales as well, from Cardiff and Southampton, Portsmouth. Well, they did do the Portsmouth, Southampton, Cardiff services. Right, so we're approaching the first stop on our tour. There we go. That's it. 38 minutes. So yeah, that's roughly about right. It's 38 minutes. So yeah, that's pretty cool. So that probably needs a couple, little bit more of traffic, and yeah, so it's not as boring, and the traffic needs spacing out a bit. So yeah, right. I'm just going to pop down to make sure she's all right, and then we'll get ready for main Spessart Bahn in a second, and it'll be a service scenario or whatever. Right, so we're back. Main Spessart Bahn. Let's go. Where is it? There it is. 3-on-3s on Saturday are booked a non-stop run from Brighton to Preston Park. Then haven't got a clue why. Nice. Right, okay. So someone is gonna type stop in the chat, and we're either gonna have a scenario, we're gonna have a service, or we're gonna have a journey. So someone type stop in the chat. Oh, laser chat, stop. There we go. What have we got? Carl says stop. We got a journey. Yay. Right, let's do a journey. So we'll come out of here, come out of that. Rail journeys, a guided experience. So it'll probably be raining. Main Spessart Bahn. DBBR 204. Passenger loco driver. Oh, Gmunden to Lord Banoff or stops. Let's have that one. Right, I've also got 2 biscuits here that I'm going to chew on. Right. That's right. Absolutely hate that light on. Over this side. Oh, okay. Right. Lord Banoff. Ah, the place made famous. You know what? We're going to have PZB, CIFA. I don't think LZB happens on here, but no, we don't have it. So we'll just keep LZB off. We don't need it on. I thought I'd unlock the doors. So you just go stand there and stare at it. Okay. Right, Langham Prozelton. Oh yeah, we want 8 now, don't we? What have we got over here? Nothing coming in just yet. We may see some freight and we may not. Interesting. That's a 112. That's a 143, isn't it? Yes. Steinergeinen. I don't think there's any freight coming in just yet. You can easily tell. No, nothing due. Right, let's go down. Sunkbein. I no idea. Langham Prozelton. You know, I'm not going to murder it anymore. Right, brakes off. Let's go. Safety release. So the next live stream from me will be Saturday night. And that'll just be Lucky Dip. Surely they should put a 612 on this run.
Zugbeeinflussung.
It's only a 12-minute run. Bit bumpy today, isn't it?
Sifa Beeinflussung. Sifa Zugbeeinflussung.
These are nice little quick runs. You want to get some runs in at some point on the routes.
Sifa Zugbeeinflussung.
I'm trying not to overshoot.
Zugbeeinflussung.
Wrong doors. So I'm just having a biscuit. Should have locked both doors. Should have locked the right doors anyway. Strange. Lord Banoff in just under 9 kilometres.
Zugbeeinflussung.
What in 2000? Or was that 20,000? 2000, I think it was. So Lord Banoff is our final destination. I think these are just services that just terminate, something like that. I don't think they go off anywhere else, do they?
Zugbeeinflussung.
No, they definitely don't go down that way. Not unless they zoom off back up through there. But I don't think they do.
Zugbeeinflussung.
So that's where the ICE comes from on the Kassel-Würzburg route.
Zugbeeinflussung.
Loco's a bit bouncy, isn't it? So, the new steam route which was announced, the Peak Forest,
Zugbeeinflussung.
Chinley to wherever it is. Preview stream on May the 8th, which I believe is a Thursday. Which I think is the Thursday before the Swanage Beer and Diesel Gala. So guess what, I'll be going on the Friday. Yeah, that was bouncy. So we're now going over the line that goes from here on to Kassel-Würzburg, where the ICE1 train runs. We should be rumbling over the point work at some point. That's a point.
Zugbeeinflussung.
Just want to check something. Does that say? I thought it did. It does say LZB.
Zugbeeinflussung.
When the HSTs and the 442s used to pass through Eastleigh on the way to Southampton, they come through on the down fast. Over the point work where it takes you from the Romsey line into platform 1, 3 and 1, 2 and 1, 3 and 4. Oh my god. It was bouncy as hell. They used to really bounce. This is the problem that I've been experiencing.
Zugbeeinflussung.
It doesn't only happen on main Spessart Bahn. This has been happening since the DLC manager has been going on. And it just screws up everything else.
Zugbeeinflussung.
Because everything else now is held up behind that train that doesn't move because it's got no loco on it.
Zwangsbremsung. 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 Zugbeeinflussung.
Sounds fence from whatever it was, 726 metres away from my stop. Great. But yeah, that is a problem that I've been experiencing on mostly German routes at the moment, where I think it's kind of to do with substitution.
Zugbeeinflussung.
I think it's something to do with DLC manager, but I'm not obviously 100% certain. I don't know.
Zugbeeinflussung. Zugbeeinflussung.
So 204 over there. Bless his little cotton socks. That leaves at 1 and goes down the freight only line. Doesn't come back up. It just sits there. Right, so that's main Spessart Bahn done. Yeah, that is a problem that happens on main Spessart Bahn a lot. I can't remember if it does it on reverse ignored. I think it does as well. Where it just, the consist is there, there's no logo on it. Lock the doors. $3,312. Marvellous. Ooh. Right. Main menu, and the next one is going to be Midland Mainline, but we are going to be doing a freight. Oh no, we're not, because we don't have any freight. So let's see what we got. Oh, I don't know what we're going to be doing. I definitely am not going to be doing anything running into Leicester. I'll be running from Leicester to Nottingham, Leicester to Derby, or Derby to Nottingham. I'm not doing Derby or Nottingham to Leicester. Not until they patch that bug where about 5.6 miles outside Leicester, 5.5, 5.4, something like that, 5.3 I've had it at, the game crashes. I'm not doing that. Right, anyway, someone type stop in the chat. And we'll decide whether we've got a scenario, service, or journey. Which basically can be a service or scenario. Oh, Carl says stop. What have we got? We've got a timetable service. Yay. Right. Okie dokie. So, the routes that we choose after this, I'll be going into the lucky dip bag. So, it's a partial lucky dip run today. Midland Mainline. Ooh. Then we're doing a timetable, aren't we? Suppose we could do the 0945, London St Pancras to Nottingham. Or yeah, let's do that one. Not that it's going to be very busy, is it? Oh, did I just say that? I did indeed. I noticed someone put down a Chuggington picture for screenshot contest. Bloody idiots. On the forum. Unlock doors. Right, let's get her set up. I am not even touching the DSD, DRA, that's fine. Plug her in. Unlock the doors. Set up the I was going to say EWS. AWS. Light should be on day. Yep. Right, we'll we are still waiting for an update. They are working on the update and it's not far off, but we don't know any other than that. Wait until 9:46, which is now. East Midland Parkway in 17 miles time. Let's hot foot it. Obviously, if this does crash, then I will start the stream up again. If it's close to 6 o'clock, then I won't. 6 o'clock will be my stopping time. There won't be another stream tonight. The next stream will be Saturday, which will just be a route lucky dip and service scenario journey time job. Then a week this Saturday, it will probably be viewers vote the route. So yeah, I added to the model railway layout yesterday. I added a EWS MOA low-sided bogie bolster wagon, open box wagon. Sorry, it's about the same size of a Mark 1 coach. They're pretty long. And I also got a Mark 1 BSK BR Blue brake second corridor coach as well, which is pretty cool. I'm going to be looking for a Mark 1 TSO. I really do want a Mark 1 restaurant buffet, if I can find one. And we'll get a couple TSOs, Mark 1 buffet, and probably two TSOs and two first class with a restaurant buffet. That'll be a complete rate that I want then for something, for stuff. It's the rail tour rate. So how's everyone getting on with Midland Mainline then? It's been released for about a week. I mean, I know it's very tedious in traffic. It's a little bit, what do you call it? Hi, GeoFest, yeah. And I think the patch is not far off. They are trying to get as much stuff as they can into the patch, gets patched and everything. But Jane from Skyhook on the forums yesterday said it's not long to wait. So whether it'll be here this side of the bank holiday or not, I don't know. I still don't get a. Obviously, we got West Cornwall local for the steam locos and the Southern SOS patch next week, so I wouldn't have thought it's any time before that. So it's not. I don't think we might have to wait probably a week to 2 weeks tops. As an ambassador, I still don't get told when patches are being released, so I don't know. We could ask, but they might not say anything. They probably won't tell us. But yeah, you know, it's oh, excuse me. Cool dear. I am really tired today. I'll probably be back on this again after tonight, after she goes to bed, just doing some bits and everything and that. But yeah, hopefully the patches will solve a lot of problems on here. Yeah, exactly. It'll arrive when it arrives, you know. There's a patch for the Xbox version of Tram Sim as well, so that's been done. I had someone post on my thing saying the graphics are underwhelming on Tram Sim, and I replied, well, what do you expect? Gran Turismo type graphics? And yeah, they turned around and said, well, yes. And I'm like, yeah, you're going to be a little bit disappointed then. I do quite like this route. It has got a lot of potential. Some of the things that I've seen in Scenario Creator, where you can have freight trains in sidings, you can send them up the line to Toten. Yeah, it's got a fair bit of potential on it. All we need now is stuff. Unlike, we don't need Class 66s, we could do with some 60s, we could do with some decent consists. So if I remember rightly, you can put trains on here for the arrival and departures. This is Mount Sorrel, so that's like a aggregate place. I just love the sound of the HST in the morning. To be honest, it's not bad. I went in there not really expecting much out of it, but I really did enjoy it, and it's a bit of a steep learning curve, to be honest, with the with everything. Could have really done with a PDF manual to download. There wasn't. The only manual I've got is the one that refers to the PC on the Steam, on their Steam store page. There's not, you can't change the keys on the consoles. A lot of the stuff on the PC version on the keyboard, if you have a USB keyboard fitted to your console, will not work on the consoles. So yeah, version. Oh, and one other thing. So I'll just stop there. I'll go to the thing. You can drive in Scenario Creator if you know how to do it. You can drive all the way down here. This is the works access for the brush works at Loughborough. Your loco will start there, but if you go into reverse, you can go down to here. But because there's no active points, the points are there, but there's no point motors there. So you know what I mean. You can't shunt around or anything. So yeah, so you could start a loco there, which I have done. So so that is just round the corner. That was side in there. That goes all the way round to the back there. It comes under loco depot. It's quite nice little game, to be honest. You can lose yourself for a couple of hours in it, to be honest, doing a route, doing a run. At the moment I kind of prefer Vienna. I've only done 2 routes on Vienna and I've kind of messed up one. But yeah, I've done 1 route on Munich. But yeah. I'm not saying it's nice just because I didn't pay for it. I'm saying it's nice because I enjoyed it. And I didn't think I was going to enjoy it. Oh, we're getting a bit of mist in that in. So, yeah. Also, don't forget, Trainsim Classic core update today. Yeah, and route refresh. I don't think we will get the routes if we don't have them. So they are the Prenixal Bahn, which I do have, Huddersfield Line, which is basically Northern Transpennine, but a slightly modern day version of it, and Long Island Railroad, which what was going on? Have a look when it goes on sale at some point, just to try. Yeah, it's cool. Well, I'm kind of hoping that they do have more routes coming out for it, more tram routes for more cities and that, like Blackpool. Blackpool would be nice. I think Melbourne would be nice. Oh, I can see. Oh yeah. I'm not surprised I can see them. We're only 900 yards away. Bugger. So that's a 406-yard SPAD. Not SPAD, but oopsie. Maybe now after the console release, but Munich was over a year ago, I think, and Vienna a prior year to that. No, I don't think we can expect a fair bit of DLC output. So with this, I'm only obviously because we've got a red light. I'm going to put the first coach on. Good afternoon there, Bradley, sir. You caught me right at the wrong and opportune moment. Oh, David. That's cool. Cheers for that. Yeah, but it's just like I was still doing 110 at 900 yards away from the station. I was like, yeah, you can see the chimney. It's like, oh, I'm supposed to be stopping here. David, you're back. You'll be playing some Dying Light 2 zombie game while listening to me in the background. I am so tempted to get Dead Island 2. You did it in your Midland Mainline livery. I have not chosen that. I don't know why. Right, lock the doors. Next stop, Nottingham. Put down all your drink if the route has more traffic than last releases. Yes, so it's out. It's previews next Thursday, isn't it? Which is the... It'd be the 7th. When is it out? On the 9th, which is the following Tuesday. Yeah, it's out on the Tuesday. So it's a week. A week today? No. 2 weeks today. No, you donut. It's next Thursday, which is the 4th. And then it's out the following Tuesday. Oh, nice. I'm going to be doing some COD tonight, to be honest. Just want a relaxing night. What COD are you playing, Bradley? Is it Vanguard or World War II? Or World at War, which is probably one of the best ones. Vanguard's alright. The story mode for Vanguard was a little bit, yeah, it's not bad. Saw Cadbury's Eurovision bar online, and out of interest I looked for it online just to find some scalpers selling some on eBay for €20 with an additional 20 for shipping and import tax. Oh my god, really? Jesus. Doesn't interest me one bit. I might watch it to some respect, but yeah, it doesn't interest me sort of doing that sort of stuff. Bad enough with people trying to buy your PlayStation 5, try to sell your PlayStation 5s for extortionate amounts. CEX. There were second-hand ones as well. Oh, it's going to blow me on the TPWS grids, isn't it? Fog's lifted. Oh, World at War was awesome. I'd love Modern Warfare, Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3 campaign. Modern Warfare and Modern Warfare 2 multiplayer were awesome. World at War was awesome, multiplayer and campaign. Multiplayer for Modern Warfare 3 was shite. It was the start of these 3 sight lines down a map sort of thing, and I hated it. And then after that, it got the campaigns for stuff like Infinite Warfare, which I've just finished, Advanced Warfare, which is coming next. A lot of the campaigns are really, really good, but the multiplayer is rubbish. You know, Vanguard, and then World War 2, and remake of Modern Warfare 1, and then this Modern Warfare 2 remake. Yeah, not bad. Black Ops, I got the original Black Ops, so that was about it. There's one that I couldn't play because it really upset my Meniere's disease. Kind of hoping we can start services here, that sort of thing, but no, hold my breath. What map is on the map is this? I don't tell you. It's that yard area there where we are at Beeston. This area. So if you haven't watched the video already that I did after the game crashed on me yesterday, I bought the JCB backhoe thing, the classic JCB digger. I bought the JCB telehandler, sold the Kramer telehandler that I had. And I also bought the JCB excavator, the big excavator thing. I didn't have an excavator, so yeah. But the rest, like the little backhoe thing, which I really didn't like, which looked like the little bobcat, and the little dumpster. I might get that at some point. Don't know. So just outside Nottingham, this is where I reckon we're going to get done. There's definitely a stutter there, wasn't there? I find there's a lot of, which really annoys the hell out of me, there's a lot of, you know, you have to do this, you have to go here, go there, go there, do this, and you got the sound of battle in your ears as well. And sometimes with the subtitles on, you just do not understand what the hell they're going on about, and the game doesn't progress until, you know, you progress further along the map, sort of thing, or in that scripted role. I think one of the best scripted ones I saw was the train derailment in World War II, which I thought was awesome. It's actually one of the first. There we go. Solid reset AWS. Can't be arsed waiting. No, it's not that either, is it? See, it's set for 25 miles an hour, but it is in fact 35 miles an hour. Yes. Yeah, so unfortunately with the thing yesterday, with the construction sim, the actual bit that I recorded, the even the resurfacing machine was bugged, so I couldn't finish doing the resurfacing myself or doing the flattening down.